Hello people, thank you for joining me again for this November edition of the Soundgrifter Challenge video series. This time I'm up on the roof because, well, I can, but also because I want to show you these fine things in the background which are called satellites. Satellites are great because you can transmit signals and stuff, and why am I telling you this? I have no idea. Anyways, we're gonna take a look at some TV sports. So this November I have chosen to pick noises and sounds from what once upon a time was really popular, but nowadays is more or less kind of extinct. Live sport is still something that people watch on TV, so why not start with that?
Still looking good.
If you've been watching these Soundgrifter videos, I'm sure you already know what I'm gonna do with this clip. Tweak, EQ, and sample, and we're off to a good start. And now off to a sport with less horsepower. So cutting out the serve and time stretching. There we go. You know, I wonder if it's possible to overdub tennis and get away with it. So the serve is going into a filter plugin, and here I'm just playing around with the automation of the resonances and the frequency cutoff. So the actual hit of the ball has a nice reverb to it. So if I just cut out that reverb and I upsample it to 88.2, drag it back in, it'll give me an octave below, which sounds like, and I'll just reverse it. The chair umpire is going to serve me as a bass. Voices, they are slightly melodic. And now to the highlights. Watch me in action as I rock this snooker table. Ronnie O'Sullivan shaking your boots. Ish. I really fancy the applause. I will cut them up into a percussive stutter effect. So moving on to the cue hitting the ball. It's kind of woozy, so I'll need to distort it. There we go. And EQ. And some more distortion. And some more distortion. And that's appropriately dirty. Just like the sport. So I'm beginning to sum up what I've been doing so far. Well, that can't be it. I need to go find some more sports. The great thing about live sports is that it is, in fact, live. Well, sort of. You have a few seconds delay there, so if you want to go for 100% live, you gotta go to where the action is actually happening. To ground zero. Let's go. Let me start off with these cheery ladies. And into the sampler. And I'll EQ out some of the ambience.
And world champion in women's freestyle wrestling at 50 kilos. From Japan.
Sample?
Tequila.
It sounds like he's saying tequila.
Tequila.
He's not though, but I can still use it. Well, let's give it up for the gold medalist. And there's a chord. And there's another chord. So I sampled a major chord and a minor chord, and now I can begin with the melody. I'll take that chair and I'll force the pitch to match the rest of the song. Ooh, beautiful. Now into the sampler. And some minor fixing with EQ. And let's make it a little bit more interesting with a ring modulator. And some sprinkles on top with a delay that pitches up as it dies out, like so. Okay, now let's rip some interviews. Duh, of course I'm gonna sample him. Let's get back to the interviewer. Kor. This is gonna be my kick, which I'm gonna upsample and drag back in. And then I'm gonna layer it underneath the original one and stack them together, bounce them, and make them sound like this. Way better, but still in need of some distortion. Holy sardine Batman, let's compress that.